We need leaders who are fair and full of wisdom like Solomon, because the Bible says that King Solomon was full of wisdom, and in the book of 1 Kings chapter 3 from verse 16 to 28, the Bible states, King Solomon solved an impossible custody dispute between two women by proposing a superficially fair split, cutting the living baby in half, which instead forced a profound moral truth to the surface. The Bible says that there were two women who gave birth at the same time at the palace. And one woman's baby unfortunately died because she slept on the baby, unfortunately, and the baby died. And when she saw that her baby died, she sneaked with her dead baby and put next to the other woman and took her living baby. When this other woman woke up, she found her baby was dead, and she knew her baby was alive, and she was sure, she had that instinct. Then she went and confronted the other woman and said, "No, this is not my baby. My baby was not dead." And the other woman said, "No, that is your baby. This is my baby." They started to fight. And they said, "This is my baby." The other one said, "This is my baby." And then they called King Solomon. And when the kings came, he sat on his seat in the palace, and the two women came. And when they came, the king said, "Okay, tell me the story." They started telling the story. They gave the narrative, the first one, the second one. And then the king said, "So you said this is the living baby is yours?" He said, "Yes." The other one also was asked, "You said the living baby is yours?" He said, "Yes." So king said, "Okay, I will do this." He took the living baby and asked for a very sharp knife. And he said, "I'm going to cut this baby into two right now. And I'm going to give half to you and the other half to the other one." And then the woman whose baby had died, she said, cut the baby into two, cut the baby. That is my baby is alive. Cut the baby into two. Give me half and give her half. Yes, cut the baby. She will not have the living baby. And the woman whose baby was alive said, "No, king, don't cut the baby. Don't cut the baby. Don't cut that baby. The baby is innocent. Give her the baby. Let the baby live. At least I will see my baby alive. Let the baby live." And when the king looked, the king said, "Okay, now I know who the baby is." And then the king took the living baby and gave it to the woman who had offered that the baby should live and be given to the other woman. And that was so wise. And we need this kind of leaders nowadays, because the leaders we have nowadays, you find a manager with a big office, a boss sitting in the office, big office, earning a lot of money. One staff just walks in and with the story and tells him, "You know, so and so was saying da 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 da. She said you don't know how to be a manager. She said that you are bad. You are treating people unfairly. You are a bad manager. You don't even know how to work. You are not doing a good job. You are a bad manager." And the manager says, "So you mean that's what she said about me?" "Yes. She said so many things. I can't even tell you all of it. That lady said so much about you." And then the manager, because he's not wise, he don't know how to lead, he will start unfair treatment on an innocent soul, pushing an innocent soul outside the company, punishing the innocent soul just because of a story that he does not even know the other side. We need to pray for our leaders. We need managers who are wise. We need leaders who can discern. We need leaders who can make wise decisions. We need leaders who does not take things personal. We need leaders who can act wisely, just like King Solomon did.